We do begin with the latest on a wildfire disaster in British Columbia. It's in the community of Lytton, the place that just recorded the 3 hottest days ever in this country.
Wyld Fyre is a risk management and social board game that invites players ages 10 and up to embark on a journey through yet another challenging wildfire season in BC. Players each take on the role of a large industry and must balance personal profit with acts of goodwill in order to contribute to communal survival. Players aim to be the first industry to make $3 million, while being mindful of their fire risk and while working together to prevent or fight spontaneous fires that arise. 3 to 5 players can play Wyld Fyre. The game is intended for people aged 10 and up, with the target audience being BC residents. Players start the game with 2 profit and 2 goodwill cards in their hand. Each turn, they may choose which type of card to play and which type to pick up, impacting their industry's present and future situation. An event card is drawn at the start of each round. This may describe a positive or negative event made by one of the industries that has a financial impact on all playing industries. Players take or give back money from the bank based on the event description. The event may also turn out to be a wildfire, which will have a negative impact on all affected players unless it is prevented or paid off in action. The location of a fire is unknown to players at first, giving them a chance to show an act of kindness and donate some of their profits to the cause, or to reserve their funds and take a chance at not being affected by the event. If the fire prevention cost is paid, then the fire does not go into effect. If the fire does reach the in effect position, players will lose money each round based on their risk standing until the firefighting cost is paid. The fire position on the BC map is decided by rolling a 12-sided die for longitude and latitude, and the appropriate size fire tile is placed on the map. Each fire event has a unique cost of prevention, cost to fight, and damage cost per round it is left to burn, as well as its predicted size and the number of rounds the players have to pay it off before it goes into effect. Finally, after battling the fires or taking financial impact from other event cards, players play their actions for the round. They may choose goodwill, for which they make a generous environmental investment and lower their risk standing, or play profit by taking a risky financial move for personal gain, increasing their own and potentially another player's fire risk in the process. Players move their chips up or down on the fire risk scale according to their actions. At the end of the round, each player draws 1 new card from either the communal goodwill deck or their personal profit deck. This process forms our core gameplay loop and repeats until one player reaches $3 million in profit, or the overwhelming wildfires bankrupt all players and destroy the environment. Wyld Fyre aims to educate players on local and global consequences of industry decisions, and raise awareness on the escalating frequency of wildfires each heat season in BC. Early in our development process, the gameplay depicted a spiraling effect of climate change leading to a more lengthy and extreme heat season, causing an increase in wildfires. We found this concept to be too abstract and shifted to a more familiar geographical representation, resonating closer with the target audience. After multiple iterations of the playing field, we settled on an evenly distributed map of industries across BC, giving all players a fair chance at surviving the wildfire season. Will the quest for profit end in a fiery blaze killing all players? Play Wyld Fyre to find out.